Hello everyone, I am excited to introduce our innovative hardware solution to detect glaucoma, a condition that can lead to permanent vision loss if not diagnosed early. Glaucoma is typically diagnosed by using intraocular pressure in the eyes, using techniques such as indentation tonometry, application tonometry, and handheld tonometer. However, these methods are invasive and uncomfortable to use. Thus, a specific equipment is required. To address all these challenges, a compact, non-contact, low-cost device is being developed for convenient at-home IOP measurement. Comfort, ease of use, and affordability are prioritized in our solution to make glaucoma management more accessible.
We have developed this device called DrishtiK, which measures the intraocular pressure of the eye. This device utilizes air puff tonometry with the help of a 12-volt mini diaphragm air pump, and the mini diaphragm air pump actually sends an air puff directed towards your eye, and then an IR sensor is used to measure the corneal deflection, and when the corneal deflection is noticed, it captures the change in distance and the pressure applied by the air pump using an HX710B air pressure sensor, and that pressure is equivalent to the pressure inside the eye. Hence we have calculated the intraocular pressure of the eye, and then this sensor data is processed on ESP32 microcontroller partially, and the remaining post processing is done in our DrishtiK app. So let me show you the app which we have developed. So all the pre-processed data from the ESP32 microcontroller is sent via Bluetooth and Wi-Fi communication to this application. Here you can see that in this app you can also check past reports, the history of the users whenever he or she has used the device, and measure his or her intraocular pressure of the eye. All the reports are saved in the cloud. All the pre-processed data which was sent from microcontroller to the application is post-processed on the mobile application by using various ML algorithms such as random forest algorithm to optimize the whole accuracy of our product. And all the data collected via this app can be used to geographically locate people who are patients of glaucoma.
Let's talk about the market size. Every year, more than 80 million cases are detected of glaucoma globally, out of which more than 10% are from India, that is around 11 to 12 million cases. This research was done by Stanford Graduate School of Business. Out of these cases, 70 to 75% of the cases go undetected, out of which 12.8% leads to blindness. What we can do with our devices, we can actually detect glaucoma at an early scale, and also we can have a regular testing of it. Now, let's talk about what is the market size. So the eye testing market size of India is around $1.3 billion, and it is significantly increasing by 4.3% every year. With our device, we can actually add values to the eye testing market of India by 60 million, which is around 500 crores. Also, let's talk about the revenue model. So we basically have three system of generating income. The first is the eye clinics and the eye doctors. We can sell them our product and they can use it for pressure range and for pressure detection of the eye. The second is the retail stores, the pharmaceutical stores. Our device can be sold because it's handy, and people with suffering from this disease can have a regular checkup. They can actually check up their pressure of their eye. The third would be selling the data monetization. We can actually sell the data to the government through which they can actually check where the regional cases are more, and they can actually make a conclusion from it. The second would be the pharmaceutical companies who need this data for their research work, like research center, pharmaceutical research center. The third would be the optic companies. We can sell them the data through which they can reach out to the people who need the guidance. Overall, our device is a game changer in the eye testing industry.
Our device DrishtiK proposes various impacts and benefits to the society.
Firstly, it makes eye healthcare accessibility easier for the people living in rural areas, as most ophthalmologists in India are limited to urban areas only. DrishtiK can also help in preventing vision loss by letting the patients monitor their intraocular pressure frequently and then use telecommunication to consult doctors through our app, limiting clinical visits. By this, it also benefits the environment as it reduces carbon emission and minimizes medical wastes by the single use probes and drops used in the clinics. We also know that the traditional methods like Goldman applanation tonometry is invasive in nature and it makes people hesitant and uncomfortable. There is a non-invasive method too, that is the air puff tonometry, but because of the large size of machines, it is limited to clinical access only. So, who would want to go to clinics and wait for appointments just for a normal, simple eye pressure test? No one, right? This device solves this problem as well. In addition to this, our device would also open job opportunities for people and add up a good revenue amount to the Indian medtech market.